What's going on, guys? SickBubbleGum here. I had a few of you ask me where you can get some sap for your boat upgrades. Thought I'd help. Let's get started. Now, the sap that we're going to be focusing on today is going to be the white cedar, acacia, as well as the elder tree sap. You're going to require 5,000 of each in order to get your boat upgraded. Keep in mind, when collecting sap with a fluid collector, you will be using your energy pool. Make sure you have either a large energy pool or energy potions on hand. You can also passively get energy back over time. This can be sped up by laying in a bed at your residence or having buffs such as the Chemisil buff. Another quick tip, if you are going to be gathering and you have a hedgehog, make sure you have it out so that way you can get the proc chance to be able to get more sap. Now, in order for you to collect these sap, you will require a fluid collector. The two I recommend are either going to be the Lights or the Loggia fluid collectors. Lights can be found from Norma, which is at the Northern Wheat Plantation, northeast of Calphion. However, this is going to cost 50 contribution points. The other option is going to be the Loggia fluid collector, which is found to the west of Velia at Loggia Farm here, looking for Camellia. These two fluid collectors shouldn't require a high gathering skill, which will allow you to use them right away. Keep in mind, if you do have a higher level Loggia tool, you will have more durability. If you don't plan on upgrading the tool, you can carry a large quantity of these Loggia tools with you. Otherwise, you can look for a blacksmith nearby to repair the tool. Both white cedar sap and acacia sap can be found in Media, which is located just to the east of Heidel here. Keep in mind, other tree types will be mixed in through this whole area. So we're going to look for the highest density, which is going to be to the south around the abandoned mine area. Now, collecting at the abandoned iron mine is very straightforward. You're just going to be following a road here. So follow this path around the outside of the abandoned iron mines, looking for any white cedar or acacia trees. Don't worry, you will not run out of any of them because there are plenty around this area. Now, the way you can tell what tree is what is either through the color and the texture of the bark, as well as the shape of the tree. As you're collecting, you may find some shrubs as well as pine trees, which can be confusing, but after a while you should be able to tell the difference of what is what. Now, for a quick example here, we have an acacia tree. This is due to the color, the size, and the shape of the tree. Across the road here, we're going to have a white cedar, which is fantastic, a little bit lighter, a little bit different looking. Over here, this is a darker bark, so this is actually a trick. This is going to be a shrub. Over here, we have another white cedar tree, followed by two pine trees right beside it. And across the road, I can tell that these two here are going to be white cedar. So as you start to collect more, you will be able to tell the difference between these trees, and it'll make things a little bit quicker for you. Once you have collected both 5,000 of white cedar and acacia sap, it is now time to get your elder tree sap. Now, there are a few different elder tree rotations you can do, such as the one near Kadri and the Basilisk Den. However, this is going to be my favorite, so we're going to be focusing on this one today. The rotation can be found east of Gahaz and to the south of an NPC called Rhea. I've recorded a path where I take the largest rotation within this area, which will ensure less waiting time for the resource respawn, depending on how quickly you do this rotation. Keep in mind, I have not collected during this clip, and I'll be running it at a 2x speed, so pause between each tree if needed until you've memorized the path. And feel free to modify this rotation by making it smaller, running to the right of the second tree, following it down to the bottom of the loop. Keep in mind, you will be drastically shrinking the rotation, so you may need to wait for resources to respawn.
If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. Negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. Negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. Negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. Negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative taking control. We could be 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 taking control.
Anyways, guys, that's everything for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord link in the description below. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I hope this helped.